why it does that, but are they still on your screen too? Whatever, it doesn't matter. They're gonna stay there for now. Um, so as you guys continue your travel out of the Hall of Rainbows and towards Azumar, you guys hear the sound of some loud voices bellowing and bickering back and forth about 2 hours, 3 hours into your travel with Solrex leading the way. One of the voices you hear bellow out, "If we can't find no food soon, I says, we just eat the little ones." And you hear another voice kind of reply out, "You heard Glam? We find food first, then little ones take us to tribe, and we steal their food, and then we eat them."
I turn over to the guys and I say, I hear giants. And I'm gonna come back around. I'm gonna sneak up. Are they like behind? Do I hear like behind this area?
Yeah, you guys begin walking up further up the path, and up by like there's a waterfall in the distance. You see them kind of scraping around for food and vegetation nearby there, and scraps, and then you see another one further up ahead, kind of near like um, some mountainous cavern areas.
I'm going to sneak up to this rock back here. Behind it for a second.
Okay, go ahead and as you run up there, go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Um,
I have advantage on this, right?
you can add a superiority dice if you want to it. If you want to use ambush.
So 11 plus 9, yeah, 30, 20.
All right. Um, you see as these two creatures, yeah, not even like paying attention at all, just looking around with their singular large eye that you can now see. They're two massive cyclops, or three of them up here, at least two of them together, digging through, like wading through waters and looking through vegetation for any sort of grub or food. They have no idea that you're there. And the rest of you guys could easily sneak up too if you wanted, with it
I'm going to
-1.
see who the little one that they're referring to is. I'm going to try to look for that person and smell it.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
15.
Uh, was that were you using a lucky or something?
I'm no, I'm also like sniffing him
Oh,
out.
okay, gotcha. Yeah, yeah, sure. So, kind of looking around, sniffing about, and I don't seem to pick up anything from around here. You do see that there's one other Cyclops separate from the rest of them up by like cavern area. He kind of looks like he's maybe just not looking for food like the rest of them are. Yeah, that's pretty much what you're able to pick up from that.
I'm gonna observe them for now. They don't seem to be hurting anyone, but I'm gonna try to listen to their conversation to see who it is that they were referring to. They mentioned that they were gonna kill the little one,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah,
attention to that.
yeah. Anyone of you guys doing anything else? Fang, you're muted.
I'm at where Sorek is.
Cool. Yes, easy peasy. Obviously with a -1 perception, they don't see shit behind them. They clearly can't find their food. So yeah, you sneak on up there. Not a
Yeah, like,
problem.
can you put my token up? Oh, there it is.
And Wilmer, you sneak up too.
Yeah, I'll sneak up.
All right. Do you guys want to do anything, or you just let guys listening as well?
Oh, so like this little like house area up here. That's like a high wall as well, right?
It's pretty dilapidated. There would be like enough of a wall for the three of you guys to be able to duck under if you wanted to, but not enough for the Sentinel probably.
Um, I'll have the set. Hmm? Here. If a fight starts,
looks at you, kind of gives you a nod of approval, and then two thumbs up as he pounds his fist into his palm once again.
going, and then I'm gonna turn to the guys and go, maybe we spread out a little bit, see if I can get some high ground. And, should we kill these guys?
So far, they haven't really done anything worth killing them. To be honest, but they did refer to killing someone. I overheard them talking about killing the little one. I'd like to know who they're speaking of. So maybe we can.
Can I try peeking out to see if I can find anything?
Yeah, certainly. You would notice that they seems pretty preoccupied with searching the grounds with their singular eye.
With my rod, sweet rod,
Sweet
plus
rod.
perception. It's gonna be 25.
Yeah. So you're just kind of peeking out around the rock and looking, or what are you doing?
Um, yeah, I mean, if they're looking, I mean, ideally, I'm gonna like try to move up here. Like if their back is to us, I'm gonna stealth out over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then just kind of start looking around.
Yeah, just go ahead and make one stealth roll for me.
Guidance on myself before I do it.
Sure. Cool. Third one doesn't notice you either. As these other two are, digging in the water and the vegetation. The third one up in the north, he's kind of looking out and scanning. And as he's like looking up to the north, you sneak out and run away and dip behind the building here, and got some good hiding spot now.
Yep. And then peek over, look around with a perception check to kind of see
Absolutely.
what they're referencing, if I can see anything.
Yeah, you see as you get on over here behind the Cyclops, tied up with their hands behind their backs with ropes and their ankles tied as well. You see two nomadic humanoids, men, back to back, kind of just right in the entrance of a cavern, with the Cyclops standing in front of them, scanning the land and keeping watch.
They're just kind of normal nomads. They're not in like red robes or anything.
No, yeah, they seem akin to like, Pesh and the nomads that you guys just met.
I'm gonna just kind of pass message back and go, well, they got two hostages, so that seems real friendly.
I'm gonna say back, well, boys, slash and bash.
Maybe cast another message. Maybe we could sneak up on these two in front of us, take one out before it starts.
Like you think. But we delay. I'm going to. Both of them are still just looking for the food, right? These guys right here.
Yep, currently they are. Um,
So I'm going to
yeah.
try to stealth around this rock, sort of this way, like this, and I'm going to be very sneaky, behind the cacti.
I love their perception checks.
This is gonna be a disadvantage.
I'm gonna sneak up on behind this one.
Yeah. So you're going right up behind them. Okay.
Ready my LT.
As he does that, I like dash all the way over here.
Okay. Fang, make a stealth check. If you're dashing and running, that has to be at disadvantage, unfortunately. But I think you'll beat them regardless, so don't worry about it, I guess. You have a +9, so yeah, you can't lose to a 5. Sorek, you go ahead and roll 1 as well, though, as you sneak up. Just regular, yeah.
19.
Cool. No idea that you're there. And you sneak up behind them. What do you have the demon sword and the Dawnbringer, or because I will let you know the Cyclops are categorized as giant types.
Okay, so as I'm sneaking,
Hmm.
I'm going to tell Dawnbringer, "I'll be right back. Don't worry."
No, no, not the darkness.
And I'll take out my giant Slayer greatsword instead.
As you sneak up behind them, switching out the swords quickly, pulling out whoosh, this massive greatsword that you know have seen the blood of many giant folk. You begin to sneak up behind.
I am literally standing right behind this red one. And right before I take a swing, I look back at Chattington and I give him and I point to the blue one. I show him, I got this guy, you got this guy. I give him a double eye wink. I turn back, and I'm gonna swing my giant Slayer greatsword.
All right, Wilmore, as you see him doing that real quick, anything that you do before, like right before he swings or anything?
I mean, right before he swing,
Same with you, Fang.
I actually keep an eye out on this yellow one. Wait for him to, I guess, react before I do anything.
Okay.
We're gonna try it. Right before he swings, I'm gonna cast Enemies Abound on the blue one.
Okay.
See what that does. It's a 17 hit save.
Okay.
It is under 20 range. It hits.
I rolled a 17 on the dice, but with a -1, that is a 16. See, he begins, Sorak. You notice as you swing up the sword, you're about to reel it back to go and slash into this Cyclops. You notice it was the blue one, right, Wilmore?
Yeah, yeah, the one over on the side.
So you notice as he is digging in the water and kind of scooping around looking for fish or any sort of vegetation that they can eat, uh, you watch as he just kind of stands up, cocks his head, and squints his one big eye over at the other giant, or the Cyclops. And he goes and looks around and goes and just grabs a big rock off of the ledge right there. And you watch as he picks it up overhead, and he just yells out, God, I forgot what the names I came up with them for. Uh, oh, Glom, catch! And he throws it, and let's see if that rock hits. With a 19, yeah, Glom has no idea that thing is coming, and rock goes flying his way. Sorak, you see as this rock comes flying, it nails him, and he comes reeling backwards into you a little bit towards you. What do you do?
That's when I swing my giant Slayer.
All right,
18,
that'll hit.
14 special.
Plus the extra damage, right?
Yep, yep, yep. You get a plus 2d6 when I hit a giant. Plus 8.
8 more damage, nice. And he needs to make a strength save, right?
Correct. DC 15.
As he begins falling backwards after this rock gets thrown into him, you see an opportunity to slash into him, and he like gets completely turned around 180 again, and you watch as he tumbles backwards, falling into the water here. A big splash consumes him, and he falls down prone as the other one looks around at him, close to him, begins to walk in close, stomping in, ready to attack. The one up top in the north hears this commotion, now sees you, Sorak, and goes, Grom, get. Oh! Intruders! Intruders! And he begins to stomp over there. Wilmore and Fang, I'll let you guys. Or no, I'm sorry, just Fang. I'll let you do something real quick before we hop off, and then I think we're going to call it a night after this.
Nice. Alright. So I sneak up to these like cacti right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then bit, get them kind of loose as my Storm Rider boots start to activate, and then I charge right at him really fast, and then book it back up. Let's see, I'm 90 feet, so I go run through him, and then like I pop out like over here.
Cool. And I need to make a save for that.
Yep, DC 15.
What save?
Oh, I want to say Dex. Let me.
I think it's Dex too, but
Yep, Dex save.
he doesn't know you're there. So with a 12, yep, you come zipping on by and go ahead and roll damage.
Yep, and then lightning damage.
Zap him up real quick. Um,
Do 8, so 12 damage.
nice. And yep.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, so with this, just replay this real quick. You guys all quickly, stealthily sneak into your positions. Wilmore and Fang behind the broken, dilapidated building. Solrak pulling out the giant slaying greatsword and getting up right behind these Cyclops, right in position. Wilmore calls an audible and sets this enemies abound on the south one as it succeeds. The Cyclops sees all of anyone around him as an enemy and picks up the rock closest to him and wields it, throws it, yeeting it at the other Cyclops and knocking him back a bit. Sorak's seen the perfect opportunity to slash into him, does exactly that, cutting upwards, knocking him backwards and down onto the ground prone. With this commotion, the Fang sees a perfect opportunity to come zipping out of there with his lightning boots, zapping around the third Cyclops, blasting with a bit of that lightning energy, and we will pick it up here the next time we're all together with you guys starting off into initiatives. If you guys want to go ahead and just roll that real quick, I'll get you in there, but that will be that.
I just want to roll just because I don't have.
Yeah, right.
Roll an initiative now.
Now that you have advantage.
+5 and advantage. Yes, please.
A 7.
All right. 23 is solid.
Wait, don't I get it against? Wait, no.
You can use your superiority dice.
Although, can you? It doesn't take the second die. It only takes.
I got you. I fixed that for you. Fang, you're 16. Solrak, you're 7. Are you gonna roll ambush, Solrak, or are you good with the 7?
Yeah, I'll use this.
Go for it.
Oh yeah.
Nice. So 16 then. Cool. Beautiful. With that, then, we will pick it up here the next time we're together with you guys facing off against these Cyclops. One as, yeah, is charmed by Wilmore. One is prone, and the other one just got zip-zapped up. We'll see how this goes, and see if you guys can save these nomadic hostages after it's all taken care of. So, great game, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for playing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Cool. Yeah, we'll catch you guys the next time. I'm assuming we'll probably just play again on Sunday.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
That's round 2. Sounds good.
Sounds good. We'll take that short rest and look out for those goblins under the stairs then. Take it easy, guys. Bye.